Yeah, well, I've done a few days around Croft. I really like the place, home track for not only me but also for the team. So looking forward to get out for quali. Done practice 1, practice 2, had a 6th and a 4th. So yeah, looking forward to get out for qualifying. You know, I really love this track. It's got everything in it. It's got slow speed corners, high speed, and then really quick into the first and second sector, and then tight and twisty bits to the last. So yeah, I'm looking forward to get out for quali and yeah, really enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, all those tracks I've done before, I'd never raced that, so technically I'm not actually a rookie anymore, but obviously once you do three races you're not. But yeah, I know Croft really well, did it last year. It's a change coming from 4th and 6th in the practices to 16th last year, so it's quite nice to see the progression, and yeah, I'm really happy. Yeah, before we came into this weekend, we didn't really think the tow was going to be that important until we went into the 2 practices and realised it was all about the tow. So again, we're going to need a tow when the tyres are cool, so I've got to do it in the first lap, and you know, if we get top 6 would be perfect. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with that. I'd done it straight away, lap 1. It was actually a pretty average lap from my perspective, and it didn't really pay off what I thought, how good it was going to be, and I thought I would improve more as the session went on. In fact, my last lap was actually 3/10 up all the way until the final sector into the last sector, and I lost it on the exit of Sunny in. So unfortunately, that lap ruined, and that could have put me maybe in the top 3. But no, I'm happy with P6, you know, that's all I wanted, and yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I've got Gaztech this time instead of Sam. Unfortunately, Sam is very well, so I hope he has a speedy recovery. I'm sure he'll be out fighting, you know, he's a tough lad. So, but I've got Gaz, I've known Gaz for a long time, and hopefully we'll have a really good weekend. Qualifying is so important. I don't think people really understand how important it is until they watch the racing live. It really is. You need to get away with this pack and drop everyone else. I mean, I'm in the top with a lot of good drives. I mean, I've got Middleton and Will, obviously, the 2 championship leaders, and Dave as well. So I'm not behind a few slouches. So I've just got to get away with them and hopefully, you know, pick up a few positions and maybe even get on the podium. Yeah, I've got a few friends, Greg, Josh and Chris from my old school. So it should be nice to have a few supporters. They haven't maybe watched the racing as much. They've seen a couple on TV, but never seen it in the flesh. So it should be nice. And I've never really had all my friends come up because they're always busy doing work or something like that. So yeah, it should be really nice to see them. Yeah, millions of people watching me on TV. I have got the camera car. I've heard a lot of stories. It's a bit of a curse, but hopefully it won't be this weekend. I'm actually really excited to have it. It shows that, you know, I'm up there with the guys, and it's nice to be recognised that I'm up there fighting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to have it. Quite an average race, you know. I would be happy with this a couple of weeks ago, but now I'm just starting to get more in the rhythm of this. Of course, I'm happy with the 4th, but I would have, you know, wanted a podium. I feel like I drove for a podium, and should have got on the podium. I was faster than the cars ahead at certain points, until my clutch went. A bit of failure there, but just this happens. It's these kind of things happen. It's it's motorsport, so it's just what happens. And yeah, finished fourth. Pretty happy with that. Good starting position for the next race and good points. About the same, or losing a bit into the first two sectors really, but at the last sector I caught them up so much, and it's difficult to pass in that last bit, especially with such a tight hairpin. There's, other than Tower, down the back section there, it's very limited places to overtake here at Croft without having contact. So I don't think I was really close enough and pushed them enough to go for that move. But fourth is a good result. So yeah, I'll take that, and hopefully I'll progress into the next race. I know I'm quicker than especially Dan and Priaulx, so I feel like I'm much quicker than them. We were even quicker than Milton at one stage, so yeah, you never know what's going to happen, but hopefully a podium. I really feel like I deserve one, so yeah, I'll drive my heart out and try and get one. Yeah, a real mixture of a day today. Such a good qualifying race one, and then poor performance for myself at the latter stages of race two. That I am devastated. Losing 5 positions on the last lap is never easy to take, but like you said, I do need to take the positives out of this. The defensive drive I did, in my opinion, was really good, and I'm sure a lot of people would agree with that. It's just a shame at the end, Will got down my inside at turn 1, and after that Tom followed, and then I made a move with Tom and had contact and let everyone else by, but yeah, this is what happens, so we'll just have to learn from this. Like in every race, this is junior motorsport at the end of the day, and everybody learns from their mistakes, so yeah, we'll come back fighting tomorrow. Yeah, I hope I can put on a really good performance tomorrow for the people that are watching. I want to just push through as much as possible. I want to get back into that top 5 mix. I feel like I have the pace in this condition. It's quite hot. The tyres do go off, but I just want to make sure I go forward. Like you were saying before as well, everybody has their bad races. I've had bad rounds. The first 3 haven't been great. Alton Park was better, and then we've really made a breakthrough. Even though we've had a bad result today, we can't knock our performances from the last few races. We've had some great races, so yeah, now I'm really happy with it. Put on a good show tomorrow, come fighting back, and we want to get back in that top 5 where we deserve to be. Yeah, and a real roller coaster, but it says a lot about the sport. We come into it, great qualifying, great first race, and then it happens in the last 2 races where we just got a bit unlucky. In this one, we had a great start, really improved on the first 2 where we wheel spinned quite a lot, and we just got a perfect start into turn 1. Unfortunately, a few cars went off in front of me. I was totally unsighted, blocked everywhere I could go, and no one's fault, but I ended up in the gravel. Yeah, bit disappointing. Luckily though, after about 2 minutes of realising how to get it into reverse, because the gears were stuck, I got out the gravel, which is just, you don't expect to get out of the gravel when you're in that far. So to get out and then to get back on the road was great. And yeah, it was all right after that. Got in the pits 2 laps later. I think the team did a great job getting me out, because I was trying to, rip that bonnet off. I was trying to shake the living daylights out of it, but had to come in the pits because couldn't get off, and after that we made a few positions up and got to the checkered in 14th. So yeah, roller coaster of a weekend, but one I certainly won't be forgetting for a while. We've learned so much about qualifying that it's so important to do a good lap to make sure race one's good, and every time I think we are just becoming from strength to strength now. We are getting so much better at this, and as long as we can keep improving that we are, even though we've had these poor results in the last 2 races, there's so many positives we can take out of it, character building, especially in that last race. You know, I'm happy with how the weekend's gone. You know, sometimes they don't go perfect, but no, I'll move on and look forward to Snetterton. I've done a lot of laps around there, had a podium at the Winter Series, so yeah, look forward to go there. Snetterton next. I do feel like we can get on the podium. It's a difficult track, and I wasn't maybe so good in the main series last year, but like I've said, I come on strength to strength, so I should be getting even better now, and hopefully we can get some more podiums there and some more top 5 solid results to get some more championship points, and hopefully getting that top 5 by the end of the year. But yeah, there's a long way to go, so we'll have to see.